Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, I look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cubone stallion with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we move the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, not the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up.
At my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we not a ride nobody with, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yani had to buy, Yani had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr,
trust, mean taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog with your leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when we ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but people can't stop me for BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. Boy, that they don't know the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really wanna be.
Fuck that shit, just kicked us out.
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gon' stop. Hop in the ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off with a jet and I cry. My I win and I humdy a lot. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the lights. Shot back, Timber, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Usual Banton, I hop in the bim of the world, it's mine. I'm Tony Montana, my color can fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the whole of God. money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pour cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Where Jags at?
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level, maintaining the building, we making a killing.
Yeah.
It's the home of the Super Bowl. And
Let's rock, Trey.
Matchup is brought to you by
Let's rock, T5.
It's the 49ers and the Jags.
Respected them boys, but fuck them. Respected them boys, but fuck them, man. Let's rock.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football
Bring my bitch Rihanna out. Bring my bitch Rihanna out.
Should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. So it all comes down to this. We are ready, and Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. Play action, now it's Lance. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight.
What happened to the double team?
Right out of the gate. What a good job establishing the tone for this one.
Need that slide music, bro. Can't be getting sack first play.
Second and long after the sack. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared, because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price.
That block, JD.
Come on. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
He had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Show that again, coach. Look how my legs kept turning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And Haskell's got it.
Damn, Zach.
Down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down. If this has been a great opening drive, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for them to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
2nd and goal from the 1. Lance going to sneak it, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. A big one here early in the Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. Lance going to sneak it.
What, bro?
I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Lance going to sneak it. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. It doesn't get in. Then on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
That's crazy.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson.
No, Nick.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. Room here to run. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 36 yards on the play.
Okay, every now and then my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You got them backed up, and you let them in.
Take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD. What do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before.
Look at this.
How the fuck is he getting through the middle and we jamming it up? How, bro?
James Robinson with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, my Lord. Let's go, y'all. You gotta step up. You gotta step up.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Gotta step up, y'all boys.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Drive begins with a carry by Davis Price. And he is going to be stopped cold
Fuck my
on the line of scrimmage. He'll lose it there. It's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried to barrel through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Up the middle, here's Henderson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
The safety landed Collins there to make the tackle.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked at it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Gets it out wide to Davis Price. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown.
Hey, what the hell?
Drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Solomon Thomas never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
Like, yo.
Down at the 49. Down defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Play action. It's Lawrence out to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
I'm ready. 2nd and 4. Second down and a run by Robinson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I know he running this shit, bro.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
I know he running this shit. Look at the fucking formation.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
Hey, what are y'all doing?
And finally,
why is everybody committing inside, bro?
Down at the Niners' 6-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the Jaguars
not getting no push up
in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Pascal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Lance to throw it. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Christian Kirk deep to return it.
Bruh.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Damn, Trey. We gotta hit Debo right there, Mo.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
What a halftime show at?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Got him fucking stacked the box. This nigga running like he fucking Derrick Henry.
Get a stop.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that. Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's a start.
I want to see that shit you doing versus Jake. What the hell top shit?
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Thank you. Oh, talkie. What the fuck are you doing, bitch? Hey, Mo.
And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Fuck out
But
the
the
game.
best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Takataki face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Dumbass bitch.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face
Mo,
with tears
chill,
of
Mo.
joy, face with tears of joy.
Throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Cleveland Farrell in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to throw that route with Debo. Fuck that.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
Nick is fanboying like shit and here you are.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Shaquille
fucking kid him.
And the Jags are going to take.
How is he not thrown now in front of him?
And Brandon, this is a real nice job.
Man, they gotta fix this. Better stop, bro. Fuck.
Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll go out of bounds.
Like, he were that bit on the flat. We supposed to be able to
give
pull
him 5 yards there on the pitch and
the whole
catch.
fucking
And that's going to bring up second down.
God damn.
On play action, Lawrence rolling to his right. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
Not even like
And what I can't miss was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
The key to any screen play is all of the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Going to keep it. No and this one losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Play in this Super Bowl. Robinson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. It's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, third quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. Here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of confidence. If I don't get it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they go downfield on me and score, so be it. I want to be in control and in firm control right now.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, Paul. I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of play. Multiple plays. that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. That's into the hands of Pascal.
Way to step up, Zach. Fucking with it. Fucking with it.
11 yards for number 11.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be running?
Fucking with it, ZP.
Maybe they're not quite as
Fuck
precise.
with me, I'm fucking with you, nigga. Come on.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as he gets
fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you, Zach.
32. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down and win. We are through 3 quarters of play here for Allegiant Stadium. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
I was handing it off. Oh my God. On Troy, I was trying to hand it off.
It's a touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching the Patriots fans try to
that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. They'll start with Davis Price on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. The Lance going to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Lawrence. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lawrence to throw. On the move to his left. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Again, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. A big hitter to start the drive as him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. He gets this one to Davis Price. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Full run show Fatukasi. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5.
If we go back to the last series, remember their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helped contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe this quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Now Lance. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that.
Yeah, man.
Taking their play to a whole new level this second half.
Hey, hell of a season, dog.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
Don't get the job done. Look like the stadium's too big for our quarterback.
Desperation time here. Lance. And Pascal's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4.
Fuck it, man.
Lance now.
Ain't go out like no bitches. That's what matter.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Careful, careful.
You're able to hit a receiver
It is what it is. Fuck. Oh, damn.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
Fuck, too many fucking quarterback mistakes, man. Damn, that's on me, dog. Getting that damn X, man. Fuck, that's on me, dog.
And he'll take this inside the 20.
I'm just trying to have this shit off, yo.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but
You can hear the pain in my voice when that's all. That pain when it's
He's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads us to 1.
Yeah, I need to listen to that joint right now. Cause I don't know where I'ma go from here. Shit crazy.
And they'll go for it. Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown.
Shit crazy, man.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Fuck, man, if I ain't throw that dumbass pick, that's on me.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Y'all like weird that the nigga ain't fucking. Y'all like weird that the nigga ain't punt the ball. But I'm not gonna complain about it type shit. But like, damn.
it's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working.
Once he did that, I was just like, well.
And the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field.
Now some shit just throw you off and you just be like, I don't even care. That's type vibes.
Set to get this drive underway. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So a big return there, Charles. And this was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good also to get back and get him down. But boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will push his 3-yard line. Only a yard that time.
Jay, get out of my stream with that dick rag shit. Nigga just sent you home. Talking about some ball game, nigga. Ball game on your ass.
Getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early.
No,
because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
This nigga still passing. Like, it's that weird shit I be talking.
Pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
They just end the jump, bro.
Opportunity there for the
Over this shit,
the
nigga.
defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield.
Nigga trying to make it seem like something it wasn't.
Getting to him quickly and holding
I hope
him
you
to a
throw
short
a pick 6 right here, too. Sorry, this nigga. I hate shit like this.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson.
I hate shit like that, bro. Just end the game. Fuck.
Touchdown. James Robinson with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Jaguars have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
We're on the man,
It's really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top of that touchdown. Now he's got to play this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
point after, right down the middle. And the lead now at 3 touchdowns in 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
I told you where the goal was coming to.
I just don't understand how you find out over a nigga who sent you home. Like that shit could never, like, you would never catch me doing no shit like that. Like ever in life type shit.
To get all emotional now, Nickelodeon.
Now I'm getting emotional. Yeah, get off my screen, bro.
The self-inflicted wounds, they had several turnovers. I think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
You got a ball and fan took yours from you. Ball game that nigga.
You are dick riding a nigga who sent you to the crib. Like, just imagine being one of them type niggas. Nigga dick riding this top op. What the fuck, my boy?
They'll use his motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Oh, you're confused, nigga. Fuck out of here.
And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Talking all that shit with 4 picks in the Super Bowl. That bullshit offense got exposed. Now
Can't read that. Get off my dick. You on my screen. You at the crib. You watching me play.
The Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champion.
And fuck that, ain't it? Fuck y'all talking about.
Everything cool when niggas cheering for you, right? Well, now.
I don't click up with niggas, bro. That's y'all. Y'all do that gay ass shit. I don't click up with niggas who beat me. GG. Fuck.
It's just a game, Brody. Go hit some gas, chill with your lady and relax.
I know, bro. This is like coach beef. Like, you know how another coach be speaking on another coach? You hear me? We leave this shit in the game. Shit ain't real. It's killed us right here, man.